Hello, my friends. How you guys doing? How you doing? Bum, 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 bum. Hey, while you guys are getting your snack and maybe a little something to sip on, I've got some club soda here. That's yummy. My tummy's a little upset today, but nevertheless, the show must go on. So I'm going over here to Facebook and let our friends over on the I See Me bookstore join us in story time today. So I am going here, just hang on a little second here. Gonna get them pulled into the room. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Taking a little longer to get this pulled up. I don't know why Facebook takes so long on my laptop to, get everything pulled up. Don't know why, but it's true. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Hey, there's everybody. Da-da-doom, da-dum-doom, da-dum-doom. Woohoo! Story time. Story time. It's time for story time. Boom, boom. Story time. Story time. It's time for story time. Hey. It's time for story time. Woo! It's time for story time. I think I just made up a whole new song. Can you guys help me remember how that goes next week? I'm going to need somebody to call in and say, story time, story time. It's time for story time. Yeah, it's time for story time. Ooh, it's time for story time. Hi. Hey, Melody Lee. How you doing, girlfriend? Yeah, drinking a little club soda here right now. My tummy is a little upset, a little bit, but the show must go on. I was already telling my YouTube channel friends that same thing. Well, don't choke yourself, Tracy. Oh, my tummy's upset. Hey, Maggie's on! Story time. I like that. Story time. It's time for story time. Story time. Story time. It's time for story time. Y'all, I think I just made up. What is going on in this head of mine today? Good gracious. I'm pretty goofy in general, but today seems like I'm extra goofy. See what a tummy ache does for you? I'm gonna try this one, then we're gonna get started. Okay. I'm about to come back to today. Remember that song I just made up. Story time, story time. It's time for story time. Story time, story time. It's time for story time. I like it. So if you got Melody, if you have little people in the audience like reading with you today, please put their names in the comment box so that I can say hello to them. And Miss Maggie has already subscribed to the Read to Me Ms Tracey at YouTube channel. Oh my gosh, this stomach of mine today. Ugh. Anyway, y'all pray for me. Okay, you guys, yeah. Thank you for subscribing to the Read to Me Ms Tracey at YouTube channel. Okay, I really appreciate it. Now, as I've always said, you guys are more than welcome to shoot me an email and at read to me, Ms Tracey at gmail.com for requests and for booking. Yeah, because we know that's what we do here is I bring books to life. That's right. That is what we do at the Read to Me, Ms Tracey YouTube channel. Okay, so I've got a couple of books. I've got a mixture of library books and I See Me bookstore books. You know, that's kind of what we normally do here. And I will, oh, what a cute commercial. Okay, so, but we don't want commercials, do we? So I'll start with one of my oh, wait a minute, we didn't say the hello song. We did the story time. We did that one. So now we're going to say, hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Yay! Okay, we got that part out of the way. That's our little way that we, and so Miss Melody, I'm not sure if you know this part, but like this is how you say hello in sign language. And then you take one friend and then you greet the other friend with a hug. That's the word for hug in sign language. And then time, you point to your wrist or to your watch and then say, and then hello. So we do a little sign language. That's about all I know. But nevertheless, that's a little bit of sign language, okay? And you know what? I would love to work on, I would love to be able to, learn more sign language and another like international language that's not English. I would love to learn that too, because I want to be able to share the love of reading and books with other children, you know, who maybe don't speak English, right? How cool would that be? All right, so something else is getting on my nerves. It looks like I'm lopsided here. So I am going to remove one of my props. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. We're going to get this party started in just seconds. As soon as I finish that. That was driving me crazy. I wanted to get the table balanced here a little bit better. Okay. Now we're cooking with grease. All right, who else is in here? Hi, Melody and Miss Maggie. All righty. Okay, well, this one is called Welcome to Bobville, the city of Bobs. Interesting. This is by Jonah Winter, and it's illustrated by Bob Staake. Staake. Okay. Once there was a place called Bobville, where everyone was named Bob. Welcome to Bobville, city of Bob. Written by Bob. Oh, they crossed out Jonah. When Jonah Winter and illustrated by Bob Staake. I like saying his last name. Bobville, where everyone was named Bob. Everyone looked exactly the same. Look at that. No one's different. Everyone's wrong. You know what? As I was looking over this book last night, I was thinking they kind of look like parachutes a little bit. Yeah. No, not parachutes. Those the balloons that they fly high and they blow it up with the hot air balloons. Good answer. Hot air balloons. Don't they kind of look like hot air balloons a little bit? Out for crossing Bob's, Bob Way, curb your Bob, U.S. Bob Mail, vote for Bob, he's just like you. Hi, hello, my name's Bob. Hello, my name's Bob. Hello, my name's Bob. Hello, my name's Bob. Bob year. Drink Bob Cola. It's always flat. Who wants flat cola? I need my bubbles. All right, here we go. Bob. Oh, the teacher's calling on Bob. And they all raise their hands. Well, how are you going to know which one that she's talking to or it's talking to? Let's see. Room Bob. Science and Bobology. Bob times Bob equals Bob. I bob, you bob, he, she, be, it bobs. We bob, you bob, they bob. Today's Bob work, chapter 3. Pledge allegiance to the Bob. Wow. Of course, I guess that would be kind of easy in school because all the answers would be Bob. Hmm. Of course, sometimes this made things confusing. When everyone looks exactly the same, how do you tell each other apart? How do you even know who you are? Huh. For the Bobs of Bobville, the answer was simple. You're Bob! Just like everyone else. Hi, how are you, Bob? Oh, same old, same old. How are you, Bob? On the one hand, this was great because, well, you never had to memorize anyone's name. You just knew it when in advance. On the other hand, life could get a little dull. But mostly, these Bobs just loved being exactly the same. Every day, the Bobs of Bobville all got got up at exactly the same time. They ate the same food. They had the same hobbies. Oh, by the way, these are not ukuleles, not xylophones. My grandmother used to have one too. Does anybody out there, do you guys know what these are called? I can't think of the name of them. I should have looked it up last night when I was looking at it. But it goes, accordion. There you go. Good answer, good answer, good answer. You guys are sharp today. Ha! I cut the turkey ham. Or the cut turkey. Anywho. Okay. They thought the same thoughts. If one Bob was thinking, I'd rather be fishing, you could bet your life that all the other Bobs were thinking that too. Mm-hmm. Vote for Bob for Newson's tax collector. Bob limit 35. Yield for Bob's. Bobville Airport, next exit. Have you tasted Bob fancy ice cream? Now in vanilla and vanilla. Wow. Vote Bob for county dog catcher. The tunnel of Bob. Yep, everything's Bob, for sure. In memory of Bob. They listened to the same music. They went to the same movies. Bob Jew, now playing What About Bob? That was a funny movie. They read the same books, the Holy Bible. They even went to bed at exactly the same time and had the same dreams. Wow. How's that possible? This book really makes me think. And they all agreed on everything, especially this. They did not like anyone not named Bob. They had heard on the news that such people existed. BNN. Breaking Bob news. Dow Bob up 274 points. More people not named Bob discovered. Sacre bleu! Well, people not named Bob had never been a problem until one very interesting day. There was a certain Bob who woke up a little later than all the other Bobs thinking, I'm sick of the name Bob. I want to change it to Bruce. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. And so he did. He also thought, I think I'll gel my hair today. And so he did. And I hate these clothes. I want new, colorful ones. And so he ordered some. He just felt like it, Just kind of felt different. Oh, look at him now. Look at Bruce. Go, Bruce. The next time he left the house, he looked different from all the other Bobs of Bobville. And of course, his name was now Bruce. Kind of like it. It's a little colorful. This did not go over well. What kind of name is Bruce? It's not Bob. And all the Bobs shouted, and what's with those weird clothes? Well, a town council was formed to discuss the matter. It was decided that the person formerly known as Bob should be kicked out of town. Oh, man. Oh, that's not good. And look, they built a whole wall around themselves for Bobs only. So Bruce was booted out of Bobville while the Bobs got busy building a wall. After all, they needed to make sure this Bruce or Bryce or whatever he called himself couldn't get back in. A wall would also be useful for keeping out other not Bobs. But guess what? Look at all these cool people. The mayor even welcomed him personally. And look, all the other people were there in the other city. Turns out there was a big, exciting world outside of Bobville. And while the Bobs of Bobville lived behind the huge wall they built around themselves, look at all the fun that the world was having. All the color and wow, just all the uniqueness of each individual person. Bruce lived happily ever that. Happily ever after. Turning cartwheels, walking upright. Pretty cool. That was called Welcome to Bobville, the City of Bobs by Jonah Winter and illustrated by Staake. All right. This was a library book that I got from the St. Louis Public Library. Pretty exciting stuff. And I've got a book called Round is a Tortilla. Now, this is a book that is about colors, but it has a few, words that are English and Spanish. And I figure because it has a little bit to do with food, and tomorrow is a big food holiday, Thanksgiving, but I thought this would be kind of cool to read this story because, well, it's got food in it. Round is a tortilla. And I'm sure that in some Hispanic families that they eat tortillas with some of their meals if they celebrate Thanksgiving. But I'm sure they eat tortillas with most of their meals. Just like we eat muffins and toast and bagels and biscuits. Well, tortilla is one of their bread favorites. Carbs. Carbs. I love carbs. They don't love me. Anyway, Round is a Tortilla, a book of shapes. It's written by Roseanne Greenfield Thong and illustrated by John Parra. Here we go. Round are sombreros. Sombreros means hat. Round is the moon. Round are the trumpets that blare out a tune. Round are the campanas that chime and sing. Bell means bell. Round are the nests where swallows sing. Round are tortillas and tacos too. Round is a pot of abuela stew. Abuela is the name for grandmother in Spanish. I can name more round things. Can you? Tires are round. Um, um, my eyeball is round. What else can you name? Can you name something else that's round? The pot is round. Let's see. What else? Can you see something else that's round on this page? The skillet is round. There's a lot of things that are round that you can look in your room. Ooh, my lamp is round. Can you look around your room and see some things that are round? Square are the letters. We know them well. Square is a board game to help us spell. Oh, they're playing Scrabble, looks like. Yeah. Square are ventanas that give us a view. Ventana is a window. Ventana. Square is my clock and my photos too. Can you see something else in her room that's square? Look, her guitar, her instrument. It has a square. The chair, the bottom of the chair is square. The photos are square. The windows are ventana. And even the little decorations. Well, I guess they look a little more like rectangles. But, let's see what other shapes we can talk about. Square is the park and the zocalo. Square is a fountain from long ago. How many square things do you know? Oh, look. There's the fountain and the sidewalk. And here is the park. Oh, and the fountain. Yeah. Rectangles are carts with bells that chime. Bring, 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 bring. And a cold paletas in summertime. Paletas is like ice cream or popsicles. Stone metates inside our casa help us grind our corn to masa. Rectangles are flags that fly above the scoreboard, way up high. How many rectangles do you spy? I'll let you count. I see some flags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flags. I see the stand on the roof. Yes, I see those too. Yeah, I see the train tracks on outside and the buildings. Those look like rectangulars too. Triangles are crunchy chips for guacamole. I love to. Now, I only like my own guacamole. I'm just saying. I only like my own. For guacamole and other dips. Look at all those triangle chips. Triangles sail on the breeze. They line the shore and glide on seas. Oh, look at all of that. I love sailing. Sandias chilled in tubs of ice. Quesadillas by the slice. Triangles can beat the heat. What other triangles can you eat? Oval is my favorite locket, a special pebble in my pocket. I find ovals at the store, huevos, olives, beans galore. Can you name a couple more? Ovals. Ovals. Pool is shaped like an oval. Can you name some other oval shapes? Oh, look, there's an oval of her necklace. An egg is shaped like an oval. Stars for parties, stars for lights, lining streets with colors bright. There are so many shapes wherever you go. How many more shapes do you know? Okay, the end. That was called Round is Our Tortilla, a book of shapes by Roseanne Greenfield Thong, illustrated by John Parra. Hey, we learned some words in Spanish. Yeah, we did. Okay, let's see. And we've got a cool book. Now, these couple of books that I have to read are from the library, and I'm going to read them. They have nothing to do with Thanksgiving, but I'm going to read them because I got to take them back to the library. So, there we go. Okay, here we go. This one is called The Same But Different Too. And this is by Karl Newson and illustrated by Hindley. This is going to talk about similarities and differences. The same but different too. Funny pictures in this story. I am me and you are you. We're the same but different too. This kind of looks like Tinkerbell a little bit because she's got a black nose and black ears and black tail, but the rest of her body's like white and brown. And you know she's sleeping. Otherwise, I'd have her in my lap reading to her. And you know, you can read to your animals too, your stuffed animals or your real pets. You sure can. They love it when you read to them. I like breakfast, and so do you. But I can't drink. I can't drink the way you do. Look at that elephant drinking. What's he drinking? Oh, I guess maybe some tea or some milk or something. Wow. Wouldn't that be kind of be cool if you could drink with your elephant snout? I am big and you are small. I am short and you are tall. I am happy and you are too. I can't climb as high as you. What happened? Wait a minute. Where'd y'all go? You still there? That was weird. I got a message on my computer and it just took the whole screen away. That was weird. Did you guys see that page? I am happy. You are too. I can't climb as high as you. Look, a koala bear way up there in the tree. And looks like a fox. I believe that's a fox. I am friendly and you are gruff. I am gentle and you are rough. That llama looks like it is determined to get wherever it's going. I am playful and you are too. They're playing leapfrog. I can't hide as well as you. Hey, did you guys even notice that there was a zebra in the living room? Can you see it? It almost fooled Ms Tracey. Can you see it? Okay, I'll tell you where it is. It's right here. See, there's the zebra legs. There's a zebra nose. And there's a zebra eyeball. And the zebra mane. And, of course, the zebra tail. I am hot. And you are cold. What animal is that? Polar bear? Yeah. I am young and you are old. What's that animal? Is that a walrus? Sea lion? I never can get those two straight. I am hungry. You are too. Whoa, look at that huge stack of pancakes. Or some people call them flapjacks. Flapjack sounds kind of fun too. I have fewer teeth than you. Well, goodness gracious, I hope so. Look at all the teeth that dentist has. Oh, that dentist is an alligator or a crocodile. That little girl had one little bitty tooth. I'm above. Hello, Mr. Mole, ding dong. And you are below. Oh, he's going up to go meet her. He's below ground. Got a very nice house down there. It's nice and neat and clean. I am fast. Meow. And you are slow. I am wet. You are too, especially here in St. Louis today. I can splash and swim like you. Whoa, be careful. Those are jellyfish. There's a jellyfish right by your belly. Be careful. Jellyfish sting. Ooh, you don't want one of those. Trust me. I am quiet. And you are loud. I am alone. And you're in a crowd. I'm not sure what those are. Meerkats, maybe? Probably a meerkat. What do you think? Meerkat? That's a lot of them. How are they all balanced together like that? I am listening. You are too. I love stories. So do you. Well, because you have to love stories if you're going to be here with us right now. Now I'm sleepy. And you are too. Good night, me. And good night, you. Boy, there's the zebra, the tiger, the lion, the fox, the meerkats, the wombats. I have to say what the frog. I don't know what that animal is. Even the jellyfish is sleeping. The walrus, the giraffe, the polar bear, the lion, the tiger, the jaguar, the elephant, the kids, the gopher, anteater, the llama, and the cat, and the birds. So that's a really big bed, wouldn't you say? There's a couple meerkats hanging out over there in the end. The end. I like that. I hope you did too. The same but different too. So I'm reading these books. I'm also reading them simultaneously. So we're here on the ICME bookstore page on Facebook, but I'm also reading these simultaneously on the YouTube channel, Read to Me, Ms Tracey. Okay, I've got one more. No, two more. I've got two more that I'm going to read. This one is the last. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll save this one for the last. Yeah, I'll save that one for last. Yes, this is what we'll do. We'll do Peyton Picks the Perfect Pie. Oh, I'm so excited about pie tomorrow. Ooh, pie. Do you know I could just eat a whole dinner worth of desserts? True story. I start with dessert because I can't guarantee that there will be peach cobbler pie and, red velvet cake and things like that left by the time I get through with my dinner. So I'm going straight for the dessert first. But now, boys and girls, if mom and dad don't let you do that, you can't do that. Ms Tracey is grown. Anywho, Peyton Picks the Perfect Pie, a Thanksgiving celebration. Story by Jack Bishop and illustrations by Michelle Me Nutter. And this is from America's Test Kitchen. How cool is that? Peyton is particular, but she's not picky. Grown-ups use that word a lot. Picky, picky, picky. It's never a good thing, and it's not fair. Peyton likes dogs and cats, scooters and bikes, pools and beaches. She's not picky. Peyton likes to try new things. Excuse me. Ooh, that's good. She learned all about long division in math class. It was hard at first, but now it's fun, kind of like solving a puzzle. Peyton just started playing the saxophone, and she remembers to practice every day and enjoys it, as long as her dog Mila doesn't howl. And Peyton loves sports, every sport. Peyton even likes dodgeball. And who likes dodgeball? I like it too. But Peyton is particular about food. She doesn't like it when two foods touch on her plate. I've heard of people like that. She doesn't like green foods or orange foods or red foods. Peyton doesn't like foods that are gooey or gummy, sticky or slimy, frosted or flaky. And she most definitely doesn't like chunky or lumpy foods. What? You don't like mashed potatoes, Peyton? What? But lately, Peyton has been thinking a lot about food. Her parents, Penny and Peter, love to cook. They never say it, but Peyton wonders if they would like her to be, well, less particular about food. Peyton's parents host Thanksgiving each year and ask guests to bring pies. Everyone is always so happy during the holiday, surrounded by people they love and food they enjoy. Not Peyton, though. She loves her family, but the food is so green, so lumpy, and so flaky. I'm going to change this year, Peyton tells Mila. I'm going to try all the food. Mila gives Peyton a quizzical look. Huh? Okay, not all the food, says Peyton with a shudder, thinking about the lumpy gravy. How about I try one new thing? Peyton hears her mother singing as she rolls out pie dough. I'll try pie, Peyton exclaims. On Thanksgiving morning, Peyton helps her mom weave strips of pie dough into a pretty top. The small holes allow juices from the apples to evaporate, Penny says. That's why my crust is so flaky. Peyton tries to pretend she didn't just hear the word flaky. Ugh. She looks over at her dad. Dad, do you need any help? The first guests are here. Like it's Uncle Sherwood and Uncle Mark. Peyton is excited and a little nervous to see all the different pies. We brought our famous lemon chess pie, says Uncle Mark. I like checkers better than chess, Peyton whispers to Mila. Then she asks her uncles, what does this pie have to do with playing chess? Uncle Sherwood is a history buff. This recipe dates back several hundred years to England. The original name was cheese pie because of the yellow filling sets up very firm. It's like a piece of cheese. Cheese in the pie? Peyton is concerned. That sounds both lumpy and sticky. Don't worry, says my Uncle Mark reassuringly. There's no cheese in our pie. Just lemon, sugar, cornmeal, butter, and eggs. Hi, Samuel and Ellis. Hey, Samuel and Ellis. Oh, where is it? I got something for you. I know what. I hid it under here just in case. Samuel and Ellis, I got the back speed bug. Bum, ba, bum, ba, ba, da, dum, ba, dum. I brought it. I got it just for you. Okay, back to the story. Butter, eggs. Okay, got that. Got the recipe for that already. When the next guest arrives, Peyton is in the kitchen. She runs to hug Maria Alvarez, a social studies teacher at Peyton's school. Peyton, don't crush my ruffled milk pie. Ruffled what? Peyton asks her favorite teacher. I first had this pie in Greece, explains Mrs. Alvarez. It's made with thin sheets of phyllo dough that are shaped into ruffles. A sweetened egg custard is poured over the phyllo, and the pie is baked until the phyllo is crisp and the custard just wiggles. Ooh. Oh no, Peyton whispers to Mila. A pie that wiggles? Aren't ruffles for dresses? Peyton opens the front door to find a crowd on the front porch. It's Grandma Pearl, Grandpa Rich, Aunt Mia, Uncle Noah, and Peyton's 3 cousins, Jude, Jane, and Jamal. Make room for me and my millionaire pie, says Grandma Pearl. Peyton asks her grandmother, do I get an extra allowance if I try a piece? Don't be silly, Peyton. This is pineapple, but this pineapple pie does taste like $1,000,000. Don't tell your parents, she adds, but I bought my pie at the bakery for $10. What a deal! There's a knock at the back door. And Peyton and Mila run to greet the next door neighbors. Bonjour, Peyton, says Mrs. Macaron. Please take my plum galette. Galette? Asks Peyton. Oui, Peyton, explains Madeline, who is in Peyton's grade. A galette is a rustic French tart. You arrange sliced plums on the dough, fold over the edges, and bake, and voila! Don't forget the candied violets, adds Mr. Macaron, or your mother's cinnamon whipped cream. Peyton looks over to Mila and says, flowers made into candies? Whipped cream with cinnamon? Finding a plain pie is going to be harder than I thought. Cousins Rachel and Russell from New York have brought Boston cream pie. Peyton is confused. They aren't from Boston, and their pie looks like a cake. Aunt Grace has a tray of whoopie pies. They look like chocolate flying saucers, held together by creamy white filling. Peyton likes the name, and she likes chocolate, but she wonders, is it cheating to try a pie that looks like a giant cookie? The Patels from across town arrive with Mississippi mud pie. Peyton can finally spell Mississippi correctly, but mud doesn't sound good. Peyton hears a honk on the street. It's the Lees and their twin baby girls. They have brought 2 pies, pumpkin pecan and cranberry pear. These pies sound twice as fancy and twice as scary, Peyton thinks. Peyton goes back into the kitchen. Maybe her parents can offer some advice about choosing the right pie. But Peyton's parents are very busy. Peyton's dad asked her to carry some dishes to the table and then turns to Penny. We're missing someone. Where is your sister? Polly texted to say she's running late. An ice storm in Denver meant her plane was diverted to Dallas. Polly said to start without her. Yeah, that's why I try not to go through Chicago or Denver when I'm flying. At the table, Peyton takes 2 slices of turkey, white meat, of course, my preference too, And no skin. And no thanks to lumpy gravy. And no thanks to lumpy gravy. A fluffy roll sits next to, but not touching the turkey. She adds a tidy scoop of mashed potatoes. Penny gently clinks the fork against the side of her glass, and the guests quiet down. Peter, Peyton, and I are so grateful that you all could share this special day with us. We celebrate with food, but having you all around our table is the real treat. It's finally pie time. There are big ones and small ones, tall ones and short ones, red ones and yellow ones, and oh, is that even a green one? Oh boy. Peyton has never seen so many pies. But one thing they all have in common, Peyton thinks, is that they're kind of lumpy and maybe a little bit sticky and flaky. I'm not sure I can do this, Peyton confides to Mila. Just then, the doorbell rings. Aunt Polly strides into the house holding two large frosty containers. I didn't bake pie, she calls out loud, laughing. I brought something even better. Ice cream! Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, Aunt Polly. I didn't know you could put ice cream on pie, Peyton says. Of course you can, Polly says. It's called pie a la mode. The truth is, pie is just okay. But add ice cream and pie is divine. Kind of agree with that, Polly. Peyton is suddenly feeling braver. She likes ice cream, particularly vanilla ice cream. Peyton takes a bite of her mom's apple pie. The pie is a little lumpy and a little flaky, but it doesn't seem as scary. Peyton takes another bite, then another. I thought I didn't like pie, but I guess I do. Sometimes when we think we don't like something, we just have to look at it in a different way, says her wise aunt. If all else fails, just add ice cream. I like your apple pie, Mom, says Peyton. Penny looks surprised, happy but surprised. Peyton thinks for a moment and asks, Can I try another pie? I'm so proud of you, Peyton. Which pie do you want? Chess pie, please. And do you think Uncle Sherwood might teach me some chess moves? Maybe I would like chess if I gave it another try. Peter raises his glass and clinks it with a fork. Here's to pie, especially pie a la mode. I am certainly hungry for pie now. Actually, I'm just hungry for anything. And look, at the very back of the book, there's an apple pie recipe. And guess who's going to make it? Sure will. Maybe I'll take a picture of it and post it on the YouTube page or on the Facebook page. Maybe. That was called Peyton Picks the Perfect Pie. A Thanksgiving celebration. Written by Jack Bishop and illustrations by Michelle Me Nutter. Yes, I cannot wait to eat. Ms Tracey's a pretty good cook herself, you know. Does your family celebrate Thanksgiving, or do you guys do? Hi, Ursula. Hi there. Sorry. Hi, Liz. She's telling Ursula to watch us. Hi there. Thank you for the share. And you know what? Speaking of sharing, you can always go and subscribe, please, to the Read to Me, Ms Tracey at youtube.com. You can also email me at readtomemistracey@gmail.com. And let's see, what else can I tell you about it? I'm just thrilled to pieces. Thrilled to pieces. And since we have Samuel and Ellis, and they made a very special request for this book, I'll read this as my last story because guess what? I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat. Alrighty? And this is called Max Speed by Stephen Shaskan. Cute book. Dedicated to my grandma, Helen Hoffman. Oh, and this, I told you that was good. Max, can you guys see that? There we go. Max finished cleaning his room just in time for an adventure. Wow, see, everything is all cleaned up. I like his chair. And look at his racing car bed. Kind of cool, isn't it? And look, he's got his toys all put away. He's got his car put away. He's got his jetpack put away, his volcano, his military men, the shark, and looks like that's like a maze that he plays with like a ball. He's got it all cleaned up. Max leaped into his super secret car, waved goodbye, Mom, to his mom, and zoomed off. While he was on his trip, what was that up ahead? Something was blocking the road. Oh no! It was a river of hot lava. Great gazooks. Had Max met his match? Just in time, Max grabbed his super secret jetpack. Whoosh! Max soared high above the lava. Very smart, Max. He averted danger. Supersonic! Faster! Higher! Clunk, 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 clunk. Pop! Max's jetpack went kaput. Great gazooks! Had Max met his match? To be continued. Just in time, Max activated his super secret parachute. Poof! And Max fell gently down into... Let's be cool if I can get the page down. Shark-infested waters! Great gazooks! Oh, had Max met his match? Oh boy! Donna, 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 Donna. Just in time, Max spoke his super secret shark language. Shark, 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 sharky, shark, 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 shark. Max is pretty awesome. The sharks showed Max the way to the super secret underground cave. Gotta turn the page to see about that cave. Max swam and swam until he came to a dead end. At that dead end, there was a super secret door with a super secret combination. Max was running out of time. He couldn't think fast enough. He couldn't even yell, "Great gazooks!" Had Max met his match? Max thought about his toys. He thought about his room, and he thought about his mom. Just in time, Max figured out the super secret combination. Ding! Come on, Paige. Is that the same page? Nope, I knew there was another page. Okay. H. Can you guys read the super secret code with me and type it in with me? O M-E. What's that spell? Can you see? Home. H-O-M-E spells home. Max arrived safe at home just in time for another adventure. Not so fast, Max. Great gazooks. Guess what? During his playtime, he messed up his room. He's got to clean his room again. And look at all the toys that were in their cubbies, and now they're all over the floor. Was Max using his imagination while he was playing? Yeah, that's what he was doing. Max had finally met his match. Mama. Yep, mamas are a pretty good match for a little person. That was Max Speed, written by Stephen Shaskan and requested by Samuel and Ellis. And I'm glad they did. Yeah. Good request, you guys. I'm super excited to have read these stories with you today. And thank you very much for subscribing to the Read to Me Ms Tracey page. Thank you very, very much. That's on YouTube. Yeah, that's on YouTube. And you know what else? You guys should go and check out and like the video on YouTube of Ms Tracey in a commercial. Yes. Just go to YouTube and look up Points Lover Patty. Here, I'll type it in the comments. You're welcome, Bobby. And Bobby, they have that at the I See Me bookstore. You can order it offline, and that way, Sam could have it for, you can have it. Samuel can have it. So I'm gonna type in, you guys go to YouTube and check this out. It's so funny. It's called Points Lover Patty. And give it a thumbs up if you like it, okay? And let me, and then you can email me at Read to Me Ms Tracey if you want, or make a comment or whatever. I'm super excited about it. I thought it was pretty cool. It was a super fun experience doing it, and I'm pretty excited about it. So thank you so much, you guys. Have a safe and happy holiday. Even if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, which I find that quite interesting, that the Native American holiday is right after Thanksgiving. A little perplexing to me. Anywho, that's a whole nother rant for another time, y'all. But enjoy your family, enjoy some good food, and if you don't celebrate it, just enjoy your family. Just because you can, you got a day off, right? Take care. Love you guys. Give yourself a hug every day. Big people, little people, give yourself a hug. Just like this. Oh, did you know that was why your arms are that long, so you can give yourself a hug. And if you do self-care and self-love, then you can pour out the abundance of love on everyone else around you. Hugs and naps are Ms Tracey's favorite thing. I love a nap. All right, y'all. See you later, alligator in a wild crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug. Blow a kiss. Mwah! Jellyfish, I'll see you soon. Big baboon, out the door. Dinosaur, take care. Polar bear, wave goodbye. Butterfly. I holla. Take care, y'all. See you next Sunday. Bye. Oh, wait, I forgot to say goodbye to Samuel and Ellis. Thank you, Miss Liz. Thank you, Mr. Bobby. Thank you, Miss Maggie. Thank you, Miss Melody Lee. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. I really, really do. Okay? Points Lover Party. That's what you look up on YouTube, okay? All right, take care. Bye, y'all. Hey, Miss Jessica. Yes, rewind. There's some good stories in there for sure. And I just put in there in the YouTube thingy about Points Lover Patty, so you guys can go there and check out the YouTube video. Well, it's actually on here in St. Louis, but there's a grocery store commercial that I'm in. Yes. Oh, you did see it. You see it. Yeah. Did y'all give it a thumbs up for sure? Okay, definitely give it a thumbs up. All right, y'all. I'm signing out. Thank you so much for checking in. I appreciate you very much so. You guys are awesome. I love it. Bye, y'all. Love it. Do, 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 do. Ah. Hi, reading with Mr. Ramos. Yay! Thank you very much. I love it. Yay! Thank you so much. Hey, Mr. Ramos, you gotta go. You got. Oh, I love it. I love it. You gotta go check out Points. Right on YouTube. Points Lover Patty. It's my commercial. Well, it's their commercial, but I'm in it. Thank you so much. I'm just now seeing your comment. I appreciate you. And I like your stories as well. Thank you so much. Bye, y'all. That's cool. I love it. Love it. Love it. I'm so blessed. Thank you.